What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Hotel Rozelle podcast. I'm your host, Rozelle Wilson, and today we're taking a look behind the scenes of music production, from crafting melodies to building beats. I'll be sharing the secrets behind my creative process and how I work with some collaborators to bring songs to life. Before we get started, man, I want to give a special shout out to my mom, Mother Teresa. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Mama. Love you so, so much. Thank you for everything you always do for me and everybody around me and in my life. We love you so much. Gonna make today special for you. But before we go any further, it's time for the check in. Look, man, what's a creative project you've been working on or thinking about starting? Take a moment to jot down one small step you could take today to move that project forward. Remember, progress is built one step at a time. In today's current events, man, I want to shout out my new album called The Inauguration. It dropped yesterday, January 20th, 2025, on the day of the inauguration. I want to say congratulations to our new president, second coming president, Donald Trump. Good luck with your next 4 years, man. Hopefully it goes well for everybody. Think it's kind of weird y'all be having an inauguration on MLK Day, but we'll deal with that later on down the road. Think Mr. Martin Luther King Jr. deserves his own day without anything else going on. But we're gonna deal with that later, man. But without further ado, I want to come up to my favorite segment called Keys to the Suite, where I give you advice on life and just things in life to help you get through your week. So today's Keys to the Suite is great things are not done by impulse, but by a series of small things brought together. This quote from Vincent van Gogh reminds us that every masterpiece, whether a song or a dream, built one piece at a time. So today's Keys to the Suite again. Great things are not done by impulse, but by a series of small things brought together. All right, man, we're gonna dive into this main topic, talk about music production, creation. Um, as you know, music production is where the magic begins. Every song starts with an idea, a melody, a lyric, or sometimes just a feeling. I'll walk you through how I start building a track, often by playing around with some chords or experimenting with a beat. My producer Trey Beach, man, he loads me up with a new package every week. So sometimes I just sit there and some beats I'll meditate on for days or weeks on end, and other days it just comes out. So whatever your creative process is, man, don't be afraid to take it on and do what's comfortable for you. It can be forced. Creative processes can be forced. You don't want to try to force something that you don't feel like is genuine and natural. So man, whatever your process is, take it slow and hopefully the best can come out of that. Collaborating with others is one of the most rewarding parts of this music thing for me. And work with people like Trey Beat, for example, always pushes me creatively. Um, in a couple sessions, we've experimented with layering live instruments over digital beats, and the result was something fresh and unique. So you never know what process might work for you. So try collaborating with some people, man. I love collaborating with producers and artists. I work with my brother DeAnthony. I work with Shay, who's an incredible R&B singer. My boy Ace of Spades. I'm working with a country singer named Harper. Man, he has a great song coming out. My boy Steven Miller might pull up with his bass, and we'll rock something out. So whatever the process is, don't be afraid to collaborate. And man, don't be afraid to, try something new every now and then, because you never know what could happen. We've been working on this country song for like 3 weeks now, and at first we just had the lyrics, then we laid down some drums, then we had a couple guitar players come in and play, and today we're hopefully gonna have the great Gary Sacker come by He's an incredible piano player, and he's gonna come put the keys on the song. So you never know what the creative process would be, man. Just trust the process, and hopefully you can have a hit coming out on the other end. With all that being said, here's time for the last segment called Room Service, where I offer up a few tips just so you can implement what we've been talking about today. So today's room service is don't be afraid to experiment. You know what I'm saying, whether it's trying a new sound, working with new collaborators, or even switching up your creative routine, stepping out your comfort zone often leads to growth, you know? So the room service tip of the day, don't be afraid to experiment, y'all. Hey, thank you for checking into the hotel. If you enjoyed this deep dive into music production, please subscribe, leave a comment, and share it with someone who loves music as much as you do. Next week, we'll explore the balance between business and creativity. Please don't miss out on that. Thank you.